again with another episode of MexiCam. Welcome, thanks for joining us. I need to bring you up to speed with what I did and why it's taken so long to get this episode done. When I retrieved the cameras for episode number 2, I transferred all the data onto a hard drive. I then subsequently lost that hard drive. I know, couldn't find it. There wasn't any lost and found on public transport, etc. Anyway, I then had the cameras already out collecting the third episode's footage. So I went and got the cameras and I tried to recover old data. I managed to recover quite a bit. Some of it is a little bit glitchy, but there is some really good footage there. So this is kind of episode 2/3, but we're going to call it episode number 2. So from the first clips, you'll see we've captured again a lot of footage of the Mexican grey fox, but I didn't realize they were sharing the same space as little possums. I thought possums only stayed in and around residential areas, but clearly not. They're quite deep in the jungle. Take a look at this. So next time I'm going to be putting my cameras out, I'm not just going to be aware of my surroundings, because of course I'm in the jungle on my own, putting these cameras out. It's eerie, it's deep in the jungle, no one around, just me and whatever I can't see. And I'm always trying to be aware of my surroundings, especially where I tread, in case there's any snakes or spiders or scorpions. But one thing I never did, I never looked up. Now I am going to look up, because I didn't realise Mundis actually climb trees. Take a look. I'm always pretty excited when it comes to reviewing the footage when I get the cameras back, because you never know what we're going to catch. Have we got the Jaguar again? Have we got anything new? Well, we did catch quite a few new things. And when I say we, I'm using the royal we as in me and you, because I'm doing this on my own. So when I am in the jungle, I'm, looking around, see if there's anything about. I didn't expect to see this. A black domestic cat just sharing the same space as those grey fox and the possum. Now, once again, we've caught some kind of flickering reflection in the dark. In this clip, you'll see dead center of the screen, a little flicker reflection. Now, it's one of two things for me. I mean, you may have another idea. If so, put it into the comments and let me know. But I think it could be like reflections of the eyes, or it could be fireflies or glow bugs, something like that. Not sure, because it's too far away. This time it's further than before. But it is something, and that's quite exciting because it makes your mind tick on what on earth that could be. Now, I'm not sure what this is. Take a look. Now, obviously, I'm not the only one walking around the jungle. Sometimes I've set up the cameras on more busier roads because I wanted to see if the jaguar animals were, crossing paths with us humans. So I set up one or two of the cameras a bit closer to human interaction. It got a little bit too close. Take a look. These guys are actually seeing in the camera. They even drive past real slow looking at the camera as well. Now, the other one where you can see the guys come up and they actually start to tackle the camera. This camera is actually really, really deep in the jungle, like quite deep. So I posed the question, what were they doing there? And why so deep in the jungle? And so we didn't have no humans try and steal the cameras or manage to steal the camera. But we did have this little fella having a little sniff around, and it looks like he actually managed to pull it off the tree. Now just take a quick look at these and see if you can guess what they are. I did say before we captured some really large birds. Take a look. Any idea what you think they are? Now, I mean, it literally is just gone Thanksgiving here in America. Believe it or not, they're ocellated turkeys. I didn't think turkeys lived in the jungle, but clearly there are a few, which I'm assuming makes up some jaguar lunch, maybe. I don't know. While recovering the footage from the memory cards, I was hoping and praying that I managed to get the footage off there of the Jaguar, because in episode 2 we did capture the Jaguar again, but I was worried that it would already been overwritten by the files that were being re-recorded for episode number 3. Thankfully, it didn't overwrite it. It was on a public pathway, which is quite frightening when you think about it. We are crossing the paths of Jaguars. Take a look. So there you go. We've come to the end of episode number 2. Thank you so much for sticking it out right through to the end. I don't know if the me narrating it, interjecting in between each clip works. I'm going to try it in this episode. Please, feedback. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you need to do. But also, I will be doing episode number 3 cameras in about 2 weeks. I'm going to set them over Christmas and New Year, so the temperature should be lower, which means hopefully we'll get a lot more movement and a lot more footage and see what other creatures we can find in the Yucatan jungle. Other than that, I'll see you in 2023. Have a fantastic Christmas and Happy New Year. And from me to you, take care. See you soon.